ranges for it, so never get to use it.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, who just joined TeamSpeak?
I did, I'm logging in right now.
Server 2.
Alright.
Who are we missing? Sousa didn't sign roll call, did he?
I think Alan is missing too, isn't he?
Alan will be here. Well, don't know if he's doing. Keller. Oh. Nothing, man. He said he'd set an alarm this time.
Didn't he say he's like on call for work there or something like that?
That's true. Who knows?
There we go. I feel better now.
Britain here. No.
So I can carry more ammo.
Really?
Well, that's always good.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, get in a line in front of me.
Okay. Do we have an AR with us right now?
Yeah, I'm logging in.
Okay. Ranges for it, so never get to use it.
Fireteam if no one else shows up.
There's 8 people in channel.
Yeah.
1 3-man team. Alright.
Ah, bro, I was fine with that 3-man team. We're good. How many do we actually have on the ground? I don't know.
No, I like completely missed what you said.
I have no idea what I said, so you're all good.
Oh, okay. We're in the same boat.
Hey, here goes Keller.
Pretty much. Ah, hey Keller, how are you? I'm gonna go with Shy.
Hey, look, there's a house. Look at that.
Anybody else having problems with the advanced grenade throwing thing?
No.
Please, if you check, move away from me.
Okay. No, we're all good.
Where'd it go?
I didn't throw it.
Oh.
I just made sure it worked.
We're gonna be on train server 1.
3.
Number
2.
2.
There's too many!
One of them.
Turn your
Also-
TFR on.
He's not in TFR yet.
Yeah, I'm not in game.
Grattan's not on.
Talking about Graydon.
Yeah, Grattan, your T-Far's not working again.
I know. It's working.
He
It's
turned
not.
it off.
It's not working.
Yeah, it's on purpose.
No, he
Also,
hasn't.
not gonna lie, I totally almost missed this because of a girl inviting me to the gym.
And his house after that? We know the drill.
I mean,
I was with
that's
you until you said to the gym.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a fair reason in my book, but, you know, it's not my call anyway.
Yeah. Well, just to let you know, she said, I'll probably send you a text. And I was like, alright. Well, I accidentally fell asleep. She texted me 40 minutes ago.
Well,
So I
sounds like
said,
that's your fault.
yeah. So, no gym, but there's still a possibility of the bar. So we still in it, boys.
Alright.
Actually, I guess I should probably set up radio, shouldn't I?
Shouldn't
Maybe.
buy.
I mean, if you care to communicate after, like, 20 feet.
Well,
Let me think about it. So FTL's long range 3.5. Long range 3.5 check. Oh, I should
3.5
have said
check.
card. Cool. All right. I'll be SLing on the ground. If you can please direct chatter directly to Alpha and Bravo, they will directly respond back.
Alright, well make sure they're both on comms real quick, also I'm gonna give them a loadout of the payload that I have, just in case.
Send it.
Bratton,
Alright, that's one of yours, the other one.
Yeah.
radio check 3.5.
Can someone whisper me the server information so I can just direct connect? My god.
Alright, be
What's
advised, I have, give or take, 500 rounds of 20 mil. I have 3 Mark 82 unguided bombs, 2 Sidewinders, 2 ARAMs, 8 times Zuni laser guided rockets, and 3 times Maverick H.
Someone's holding me.
Somebody's also on speaker, but I'm gonna ignore that because nobody else is mentioning it.
Okay, I was just checking if it was me.
here too.
Yeah, I'm on headset, so.
We said training too.
It's
Training
either
too.
Grattan or
Sorry,
Argus, because coming from over there.
No, Argus dropped his radio.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
Grattan.
It's like terrible right now.
No.
Should be good now.
Mine is for some reason.
I don't know. Somebody's got to check the long wave.
Did you guys still hear it?
Hmm?
Did you guys still hear the radio?
Yeah.
No.
I don't
No,
know.
yeah, we hear it.
Perfect.
Well, no, he's
I mean,
talking
they
about the
could- no.
speaker radio.
The speaker, yeah.
Yeah, no.
The buzz.
So what you're saying is we hear this annoying noise that no one likes to hear.
Yes. Do you still need the server info?
It finally decided to load for me.
Perfect. LT, could you please go red?
Sure.
Thank you. What's your setup? Wait. Curry B, AR, Grenadier,
I got killer coming.
Clutter's coming. What
Yeah,
does
it
that
would be
leave you
handy.
with?
I need an AR.
I would kit someone AR. That would generally be your best bet if you need one.
Clark, you want to go AR today?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool, thank you.
Alright. Argus, can I have a request? Can we put a yellow line from here to here? I want to do on the line thing. All right, so we're gonna do a real quick classroom portion of this because we haven't done CQB in a while, and probably best to refresh. So I want everyone to look to my right and left. What are these 2 buildings?
Yellow.
Buildings.
Yellow house.
They look like small houses.
Which one of them would you rather clear?
Right one. Less windows.
Less windows, okay. Is that an advantage or is that a disadvantage?
No.
That's an
Can be
advantage if
both.
you're
Yeah,
on the outside.
You can just scroll wheel and it should give you a loadout.
It did. I just wanted a couple extra boxes.
Perfect. All right.
I got a spare for you.
All right, let's come look. Lee, give us a minute here. We're just gonna do our classroom portion. No worries.
Are we following you into the house?
Yeah.
No, don't follow me in. I want you to look.
Looking?
How many?
Can't climb that high.
Alright, so you guys should be able to see me inside now, right? Here's me
Yeah.
crouching. Here's me prone.
Now I can't.
I can. Oh, here you are.
There you go. So from some certain angles, having different vision and vantage point is great. Whereas if you try to come into this building, I can literally be standing behind the
Doorway.
I'm apparently doorway challenged.
Try jumping.
Give him a push. Give him a push.
Yeah.
Better the tight one.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, doesn't let me in. Whatever.
I'm in.
I could be behind that door with a gun, and
Boom.
Like
you guys
that.
have a single point
Oh.
of vision that you can be extracted from.
Yeah, so it has its advantages and disadvantages.
All right, so Specialist Eversman. Knock knock.
Yeah.
Ever's win.
How would you clear this building? Would it be any different from how you clear that building?
Not. Not really. One guy watching the door while 2 go in to clear the room and then clear the back room.
Well, I would disagree with that a little bit. I think in a situation like this, when you definitely can't see everything, it's a more friendly situation to use grenades. When you're clearing, you always have the option to use a grenade. Well, when you're comfortable with your partner, with your the people you're setting with.
Having an issue with files not letting me in.
Give me 5 minutes, and I'll just support you in that once we get the classroom portion going.
That's fine. Just making sure you're aware.
Yep, no worries. So, how can someone show me a stack? Alpha, show me a stack on the door there.
I just personally don't like grenades.
That is 100% good. I 100% follow you. Clark.
Dealing with the kids, sorry.
No, no worries. Miles,
Yeah.
you happy with that stack?
Yeah. Well, I can't see the rear. Hold on.
Yeah, look around. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
All right. So what's your movement in?
Watching the sector.
What's your movement in? Door opens. Hello, I can walk through doors. Okay.
You just walk through a window
Wow.
for me.
Wow.
Yeah. What the hell?
I can't walk through the front? Okay, I am bugged.
Yes.
Okay. Lovely. Armor.
They got penicillin for that.
So you put the hair on the back, right?
Yeah. In this
The hair,
case,
the hair
Yeah.
don't clear.
Everyone has different ideals about that. Officially, you don't want to put the AR first because if they get dinked in the head, there's your entire fire team's firepower gone, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
My old SL, Sergeant Whitman, always had the biggest idea of that, of you also then don't have any firepower at the front. The long and short of it is, as long as you have whoever your grenadier is on full auto, the difference you're getting at point blank is not that large, right?
The thing is, ARs are going to usually be longer weapons, and they're not really designed for close quarters.
Exactly. So if you have an SL that's kind of telling you that they think that it might be better to have them clear, question them a bit on that, because there's no real difference other than you're leaving your rear extremely exposed. Because look at the distance between the next house over this area and how far down it could go, right? That effective range of that AR is pretty much up to 1,000 meters, right? You really don't want to be sacrificing 1,000 meters of security for basically using it as an advanced shotgun. Today's SP, we're not going to be clearing anything super heavy. We have CQB coming up in our training plan, but I want you guys to be ready to act act correctly around buildings, because buildings are scary. You don't know what's inside a building. It could be a friendly.
Buildings attract rockets.
Buildings do attract rockets. Buildings will attract rockets in this SP.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yes, it will be fun. Hopefully. Alright, so I'm gonna let everyone get 8:13. I'm gonna give everyone 2 minutes to go finish Barbine out. There will be enemy armor.
I just saw a smoke grenade fly.
I heard the tick and I was like, oh, silence. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was just getting ready to clear. Smoke grenade right in front of my face.
So we clear house with smoke, right?
I mean, I'd much rather use flashbangs. We don't have them in the box anymore.
Yeah.
We can't see, they can't see. That's right.
Stun grenades will be in the next iteration in the back in the boxes.
Cool.
RHS is stun grenades or aces?
Pardon me? RHS.
Are those the ones that can kill you if you're too
Yes,
close?
RHS are lethal, ace are non-lethal.
That's beautiful. Anyways, 2 minutes to go play Tactical Barbie while I teleport something to Lee and, I don't know.
Unfuck Keller's shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that one too.
Alright, what error is it giving you when you're popping out?
What error is it not giving me? It's basically saying I have certain mods, but I have all the ones that are required to get on Tech 2. So, and I'm adding the 7th CAD mod pack on as well.
You have 3.5, right?
Yeah.
The latest 7th CAD mod pack?
Yes.
My current iteration is 3.43.
You need 3.5.
That's what I want.
3.5 now. Okay.
Okay, everyone get an 80.
I already have one. I always carry one.
All right, 2 minutes
Yeah.
to play tactical Barbie, and then Mize, make sure you guys ready. Grat, make sure you guys
I'm a
ready.
Barbie
Cover's
girl
gone.
in a Barbie world.
Radio check 323.
Lima Charlie.
I did it again. I went to 322.
Haley, you still need that, still need it?
I don't think we'll need NVGs. Just knock me that out, but.
Alright, 323 construct.
You're good.
Lima Camaro.
Oh, I need one extra mag.
How many mags do I have? 9, 10 total. How
I
many
have
do I
11.
actually have in my vest? How many
Not
pockets
enough.
do I actually have in my
Lee, check
vest?
your
Because
right.
I only carry as many as I have on my vest.
That's what I do. The exact same thing. I throw the rest of my bag.
Let's see. I think 6 go on the vest and the rest go in the bag.
Just
No,
join
they're
in
double.
in
Yeah,
progress there.
6 on the vest.
We'll get you joined in. Everybody,
Carry Everest, man. When you're ready, just come back.
everybody, when you die, don't ask for a teleport in. One of the respawns is gonna say near Castro. So did we all read the OPORDS that I posted ahead of time? Oh,
Did I
that's
read it
it.
clearly enough to know every single thing about it?
I skimmed it.
cool. If you look on your map, there's an area of operation called Castro. Look where it says here.
Here?
Oh,
Here.
okay.
Yeah.
We're looking way far east to Kavala. There's a castle
So,
there that's broken.
There.
Oh, I thought we were
Yeah.
supposed to start at Kavala Castle and then go to the medical center. That's what I read in the top order, but I guess I was
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah, so Castro is the castle. Destroyed castle, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be basically following the marks on the map already. Be prepared to get delayed to be assisting NATO troops in the area. Currently, they're already getting messed up by the AI. Does everyone know what a NATO troop looks like?
They're green.
Blue helmet.
No, that's UN.
They don't shoot at
That's
you.
UN.
They look like demonetization on YouTube.
Does it actually?
Yes, it demonetizes you on YouTube when you use yen. I found that out the hard way, but I don't give a shit.
That's funny.
I
You
mean,
guys are half right. This is what a UN soldier will look like.
So,
He-
like us, but different multicam.
Like
No
us,
weapon,
but
no hat, just a very futuristic
Useless in the
MTP.
field.
So he's
Okay.
wearing
Useless
MTP.
in
Got it.
combat.
I'm hearing a lot of salt, guys. Let's.
I mean, they are the UN. No offense.
I mean, he doesn't have a weapon. He has no headgear.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He's getting shot at and just laying down.
Yeah.
Like
with
he's holding a
an
weapon. This
invisible
guy should be
with-
part of the UN. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh.
That's
Now
better.
we got it. And this is
And-
the enemy.
This is the enemy.
Good, green. We
Hey.
shoot the green.
They look different on the screenshot I saw earlier.
Yeah, they did. They look. The multicam looks different.
Yeah.
So with these green, there's no war green.
They also don't have striglas on them like they did in the screenshot.
Are they?
Helicopters.
Where?
Well, you put AA launchers on the back of on their backs in the screenshot.
I did. All right, we ready?
What
Yeah.
do you want me to tell Lee about the quote friendly helicopters?
I didn't. All right, everyone's
No?
in. Is everyone in my group here?
Probably.
Yeah.
Your name's white, it's not green, so probably.
All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna TP in. Mark X in chat if for whatever reason you don't get grabbed because armrest.
Because Arma's got it.
And then you get armored.
And then we all die
Yep.
in transition. Wait for
Yeah.
it.
In a fiery ball of death.
No, everything's not flying. I'm TPing us.
Ouch!
All you did
Ouch!
was hit a power line.
As showing off comes running around the corner just to see us all disappear.
There was a guy in his TP.
Did we
TP.
wind up at the end? or the start?
Yeah, yeah.
This
That's
is
why I
the
was
start.
questioning the route, because the route. Yeah, because from the OPORDS it says go from Kavala Castle to the medical, but the route says start all the way at the middle of Kavala.
Sorry, it's supposed to say church. I changed my mind halfway through.
Nice.
So, if you look on your map, I will mark it right now. Where it says end, over here, that's where we're going to. I apologize.
Okay, so we're going from here, and instead of going all the way up that road, we're basically hanging a left at the second
Honestly, these
intersection.
dots are a great place to follow. We're gonna get distracted. Heads up. We have Nato.
What? I'm like, what's going on? It's like, we're going to the end when it's the start, and then it's like, oh, I realize that's the Alpha marks.
Yeah, that's your end, not my end. So we're gonna be moving through that. All right. Does anyone have any last-minute questions?
I don't see our route at all.
Your Alpha route? Same route. So we're going to be moving basically from here to there. Route doesn't matter that much. We're going to be distracted. We're going to be called out by allied forces to provide support. And just to make it sound a bit hectic.
Let's get the shooting starting.
Yeah.
How did I know? It's the same thing we do to recruits when they're on the movement course. So now you're not gonna learn. You're gonna learn what it's like to not hear positive reinforcement.
Well, let's make sure earplugs are in. Yep, we're good. Hey, look, it's an enemy. Nope, just showing off. Never mind.
What's the...
Oh,
That's
1 second.
Interesting uniforms.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even hear that from here. I thought they'd make it.
Yeah.
I can hear it just fine.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
Do you have a JSRS one?
Yeah, if you have JSRS, you can hear it just fine.
One of the
Fire teams? Who's light?
We have the same number.
Yeah, we're
Perfect. Perfect. Let's run Bravo Heavy.
do you need a specific role? I can just grab something quick.
We should be fine. Alright, Alpha, let's take us out. We're going to be moving pretty much direct forward from here, and we're going to be doing, once we go down the stairs, we're going to be pulling to our east. We don't want to be going directly on the road.
Alright, so you're forward or my forward?
120.
Yeah, let's get started.
Radio channel's 323.
Let's go. Take us out.
We're all on the same channel, so.
Okay, 120, you said?
Yep. 120 down the stairs, and then we're going to pull northeast.
Alrighty. Alpha, let's move out. Heavy, wedge heavy right.
Wedge heavy right.
Bravo, wedge, heavy left.
Gotta be Bravo, wedge heavy left.
You've never flown.
Going well.
What's up, Corn? Don't worry, we just started, so you didn't miss anything. A lot of time just dicking around getting everything prepared, so yeah, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, I don't stream to Twitch anymore just because it's a pain in the ass. And my frames are going to shit. Love you, Arma. Wish you would fix your shit.
Alpha short hold. Bravo short hold.
Bravo, hold on.
Actual Alpha.
Go for actual.
Do you want us moving on the road or in between the houses?
Let's move in between the houses, going northeast.
Solid copy.
That's way better. Hear me all good, Corn? We gotta make sure
You
we're
want
not
us to follow it, Em?
connecting to
Yep.
I'm just
Same
checking
time.
right now. Alright, Alpha on me. We're gonna move out north-northeast. Same formation.
Bravo, let's move. Same formation.
Bravo, same formation.
God damn it. Not here. Over here.
Alpha Bravo, be aware. Bluefor has been involved in a massacre here. We're looking at least 16 to 20 people down already, with incoming rebels to our to our southwest. How copy?
Short hold.
Alpha copies all.
Turtle.
Bravo copy. Alright, let's set up a danger crossing Alpha so that Bravo can move past us.
No, time's not on our side.
Okay, Bravo. Okay, you guys cross.
Bravo crossing.
Let's move, Bravo.
Bravo, let's
Bravo,
move.
cover Bravo.
I just heard explosions. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, so did I.
Bravo, we're set. I'll fucking cross.
Alright, just go ahead. Just crossing straight across to where Curry is.
Hey, Kiri. North. Yeah. Actually, check that all the way.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Go.
Crossing. Going into building.
Go ahead, Clark.
I'm crossed.
Last man.
Alright, Eagle 1's up. Be prepared for some loud noises.
Alright.
I love loud
Alpha
noises.
on me, we're moving out. Same formation. Alpha hold, we have one stranded Bluefor in a small garden area, or a small area basically to our east southeast. He is currently fighting off ×4 rebels. He is calling over radio asking for assistance. Do you think you can make yourself the way, or think we can make our way over there?
It's on the other side of this building.
Yeah, I
right
think
here.
we can. Would you like me to mark it on the map? Affirm. See stranded on map. Seen. Take us out. Alright, we're now moving southeast. Bravo, cover in the rear. Grab security. Bravo, copy.
Going over.
Okay, Bravo on me.
It'd be good to go down that street and go that way, pinch them, but
Are they jumping that wall?
Do you have advanced movement?
yeah, I think they are.
Acknowledge.
Let's go, guys.
Got you covered down this way. Go. Push down the alley.
Repeat.
Can someone acknowledge Lee?
Straight southwest, SL.
Contact down.
Yuri, make yourself ready. Good.
Trying to see where the shots were coming from.
Alpha, be advised, the shots were coming from her back.
Keller, SL dead?
Solid copy. Do you guys need us to swing around and help cover?
Negative.
Keller, SL dead?
Make cover, guys.
We're gonna continue on mission to the stranded NATO trooper.
Alpha, be advised, SL's.
Peace, peace.
Or Mr. 3SL is down and out. Please relay.
Bravo, actual 3 from medic. I got hit and I need morphine.
Alpha, be advised, we are still where you jumped the wall.
Alright, are you guys able to get over that wall and get into the courtyard across the street?
Yeah, come in.
Solid copy.
Keller, follow us. You good?
Bandage yourself, got 2 tourniquets on right now.
Hey, I'm now Private Ari.
Hey, Private Harry, okay.
I'm gonna go out with Alpha, but I'm not private.
Okay, take cover, guys. Make cover. While we patch yourself. Alpha, be advised, we just find Keller, and he's patching himself, and we're coming.
Copy, we're gonna set up a perimeter over here so you guys can get over safely.
Alright, moving tourniquets.
Oh, I need to fix these.
Alright, Alpha set
FPS
360 so that we can cover Bravo's advance to us.
Fine. I gotta fix that.
I'm sorry.
Okay, 16 is flying
They
low.
want to shoot me up with morphine, by the way.
Hop. Okay, hop. Check these.
Only give him 1 if you have to.
Please. Keller, you ready?
1x morphine would be nice.
Good. Do it. You have?
I thought I did, apparently I do not.
Okay, good. What did you say, Everman?
I was just saying, only give him 1 if you have to give him morphine.
Oh, he's good.
No, I said I only have none.
Yeah, I was seeing if I already had any.
Good, okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Bravo on me. We're moving. Alpha, be advised, we're coming to your position.
Solid copy.
We going over the wall
Make
or
it
what?
quick if you can.
Go to that corner.
We could just go through the house right here, guys.
Hey, Joan Hawk is building in there.
That house good?
Yeah, we just go right through the building right here.
Okay, go. Yep. Yeah.
Alright.
What?
Alpha's covering, so we can just cross. Everybody left, go.
Sorry.
This is Argus. I've got eyes on one NATO soldier. He's 50 meters southeast of our location in the gap between the corner of the buildings here. He's referenced the big tree. He's right after the tree.
Keller, where are you going?
Solid copy.
Keller, on me.
Alpha, let's move out. Let's get to that guy.
We're moving with Alpha, aren't we?
Okay, guys. Follow me. Where's the other one?
We're all here. We're all here, Carrot. Let's
Do
go.
not engage him.
Round in the middle.
Alpha, be advised. Bravo, we're following you.
Copy.
Anyone checking for medical?
Short all, guys. Hey, Hawk, can you check north side?
Solid copy.
Right over here. That corner, please. Thanks.
What do we do next?
Contact report.
Who is shooting?
Where?
I'm tagged.
Eversman, what radio channel are we on?
323.
Copy.
You good?
We got a Vic that just started up to the south-southwest, about 220 from my location.
Shit, he just walked right in front of me.
Yeah, Vice, transport truck.
Nice.
Eagle, can you switch radio, please?
There we go.
Thank you.
Hey, we got a transport truck.
Vic.
Got a Vic right here, no?
Yeah. It's a transport truck. Any other folks?
Alpha, we got the transport truck southwest.
Permission to engage with grenade.
You sure it's enemy?
Yeah. Right up.
Confirmed it's enemy, guys?
There are cities in the area.
We can only see the very tip top of it.
Oh, well then don't engage until we confirm that it's enemy. We do have civvies here.
I mean, terrorists in disguise.
Yeah, possible, but there's still civilians in our book. For now.
Say that again.
Alpha, we got a Vic southwest. Be advised. Or not.
Watch for dismounts.
I get COS to the northeastern side of the compound.
Who's injured? I'm just gonna Zeus them.
Guys.
Keller is injured.
I got a question.
Now my weapon jammed, I had to get back. Should still be there.
Hey,
Someone
Killer.
respond to the radio. Let's go.
Yeah.
On me.
Whoa. Easy there.
Keller.
Yeah.
On me.
Nice. Gotta get moving.
Yeah, well, we're standing next to a building where a guy with an AK has been shooting out of for the past 5 minutes, and I'm gonna clear it.
Okay, coming.
So get over here. You ready?
Go.
That guy took 30 rounds.
And I'm stuck in the door. First floor is clear. Keller.
Thing. God damn it. There we go.
Someone come grab Argus.
Bravo to Alpha, what's our plan now?
Alright, second floor is clear. Well, not this room. Alright. Alright, he must have gone out the front door. Yeah, he must have gone out the front door with that English.
Bravo asked
so
what we're doing. What are we
We need
doing?
to get over to end still.
Yep, we haven't been called in for any support elsewhere.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find our best route real quick. Now
Yep.
that those guys are gone.
Tell that to Bravo.
Alright, Bravo, get ready to move out. We're gonna be heading up the road to the intersection, then heading left.
Up the road, which road?
We're gonna head out to our east, go up the road to the intersection, and then head east down that street to our next objective.
Copy. Want us to follow?
Yeah. Alpha, let's go. Same formation, have your right.
My eyes, I got good eyes on the intersection from my pal. You want me to hold?
Bravo, let's move. Column, please.
No, let's move out.
Oh, I'm tired.
You have everyone? Nice.
Yo. Sorry, don't know where I'm supposed to be in the position. My bad.
All here?
Yep. Keep
Sweet.
moving.
We're moving.
Colin.
When we're in
Alpha, short hold.
Hey. Nice.
Bravo, short hold.
Can we get around the corner a little bit more before we call hold?
Nice.
Solid copy, Eagle. You are clear to engage.
Thank you.
All right, let's keep going. We're open.
Holy shit.
Danger crossing.
So nobody else saw that ATGM fly overhead and take out a building?
Yeah, what's up?
Good, we can like barely hear you. I think you might
I was busy shooting.
What's up, McGahee?
Yep.
Bravo, short hold.
Bravo, get across the road. Let's go.
Okay, Bravo,
Alpha
let's
crossing.
go. Friendly crossing.
That's a dead body.
Yeah, it is.
My eyes, Bravo last man.
Goddamn, I'm lagging as fuck. Okay, Bravo, cover.
Last man, Alpha, we're moving.
Alpha moving.
We have contact.
Contact north. Can someone call the contact, please?
There's only two directions, see the front or back. They said back and front, so it's both.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. What up? You good?
What's going on?
Need a medic.
Yep, nice. Keep an eye
Yeah,
out
we
for them.
can't see
Get us
currently
moving.
see them from our angle, Grattan, so
Hey, Alpha, be advised, we can't see the contact.
No more contact. We're good.
oh my god, these damn stairs.
Alright, cool. We're moving.
Okay, Bravo moving.
I got a Nato on the balcony right here. Hello.
Those are friendly. Let them be.
Yeah, I saw the MK200. I'm like,
Alpha, set up danger crossing.
Thank you.
Let's go, Bravo.
Crossing. I got the east to watch north.
Bravo. Danger close. Danger cross, sorry.
I'm moving.
moving.
Oh,
hold on.
I should probably wait for
let's move.
Alpha to cross first.
Moving. Post.
You go, every man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good tonight?
No, not really.
Why?
Because nobody does anything correctly.
Repeat last.
Yeah, anybody notice the
Contact
Russian
rear. 150 meters.
vehicle?
Down by a truck.
Right down, right down.
Just lay down here so I don't get shot.
Bravo, prep AD. Dismount.
Hey, don't shoot over me, man.
I wasn't shooting over you till you moved.
Prep 80.
But
I have no visuals.
130 meters.
Contacts northwest side of the road.
and where exactly do you expect to get a clear shot down this road with AT?
Okay.
Yeah.
40 mic on this. Can you do that?
Is that 140? Yeah. It's already cooking off. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Blow it. A little bit left. Hawk, can you take the northeast?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, if they're not returning fire, we should move.
Reloading.
Get some
Guys,
cover.
we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
which they're currently not shooting at us, so we need to move.
Alright, Alpha, we're moving east.
Tell Bravo to get in there. Guess I'll dive, right?
Curry, go.
Bravo, we're going east. Let's go.
Contact rear still.
Yeah, they're not shooting at us, so keep moving.
You hear that, Miles?
Mobile armor, mobile armor, mobile armor.
80, prep 80, prep 80, prep 80.
I have no clear shot. Until I get a clear
Behind
shot.
behind second truck, mobile armor.
15 meter. Yeah, you have a clear shot over the truck.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot all you myself.
I'm getting dinged. I'm getting tagged.
Gary, let's move. Don't stay there.
I'm hit. We need a better spot.
Alpha, be advised, we don't have a clear shot on that VDR.
Hey, it's moving to the west.
Yeah, okay, Keller. I don't want to sacrifice my AR. You check the BDR in the back. Check that road. Make sure you don't come on us. Stay behind him.
Brad, I think
Stay with
he's
him.
coming down the street to west. Yep. Down there. I think he'll show up there.
I know.
We saw him moving that direction.
Yeah.
God, I'm
You can
full
move
of...
injured, Miles.
I'm so...
I know. Tourniquet it up and get people out. Look up.
Hey, what's up, Jack?
Bravo, get in the canal.
You're missing one. Where's Argus?
Okay, guys, let's cross the road. Let's go.
Okay, we're in the canal. What are we doing now? Don't depend on Bravo. You want to get us safe too.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We're moving northwest until we can get up onto the other side. Copy.
You have broken legs.
Everman's, you got a 6?
Which way is
Bravo,
6? Which way are we moving?
Yeah, we're just gonna let them go first.
Because end is literally right there at that church.
Your legs are unbroken.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the squad leader, man. Alpha running the show.
Holy fucking crap.
Arrow changing.
Firing all of them. I'm going to fire all of them. Everybody here, fire them.
Bravo, waiting for the plan. Roger.
He's moving, just assume so. It's going. Oh god. There's a stairs right over here.
Okay, guys, we're gonna move. Stay on the left side of the canal. Go, Bravo, move it.
I don't have that side. Yeah, okay.
Alpha, be advised, nobody can jump that high.
I can.
There's a little bit of a ridge right
Yes,
over
you
here.
can.
Can I do it? Just because I don't... No, whatever.
There's a ridge entrance right here.
Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of this. As you can tell, obviously. Let's go, you guys.
Curry.
Let's go cross the bridge.
Come on, Groton.
Yeah, following.
The guys in the back never cover. It's the guys up here that are supposed to cover us.
Alright, we're moving northeast.
So,
Yeah.
just a hint.
Repeat that.
Small himself.
It's just a hint. The guys in the back never cover the guys in the back. It's the guys in the front that cover the guys in the back.
Yeah, that's supposed to be Alpha, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that Alpha is running. Okay, let's move. Bravo.
Moving to the church. guys.
Hello, Argus.
Jesus, what am I doing here?
Church is clear.
Okay, Bravo, 360, please.
Hold up in the church for now.
Set up security inside the church. Yeah.
So who's this trooper out of line?
It's kind of stuck.
I bet.
Argus, respond.
Keller, that Connor, that's yours. Perfect.
Argus is over here. I think he should just pop out.
Everman, you can check the bridge where we came from. I mean, the west side.
Hey, we got
south.
a chopper. We got a chopper.
Use on rotary aircraft in the air.
Sounds like a little bird.
Yeah, it is.
Eyes on Little Bird northeast.
Parker, you out of ammo?
Carry.
Oh, you're gonna just one second.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Carry, I'll trench you a trench. I'll dig you a trench.
I'll trench you a trench.
Oh, was that in the sum of friendly assets?
Alpha, what do we do with the chopper? Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out right now.
It doesn't look friendly.
Enemy fast mover.
I would,
Yeah, it doesn't look friendly, it looks Russian.
No, that helo's friendly. The bird that passed over was enemy.
So,
Yeah, eyes on enemy bird right above us.
Did not mean to do that. That little bird looks like a Russian soldiers inside of it.
I can hit it with the grenade right now.
then eliminate it.
Mission frag. Bravo, mission frag.
Pilot down, pilot down.
Alpha, the chopper is enemy, right?
That frag was way short.
Enemy combatants in the chopper down, enemy combatants in the chopper down, enemy combatants in the chopper down. Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
Hold fire, hold fire.
Hold fire. One X 320 going in for explosive.
One more dismount.
If they weren't so fucking loud. Jesus Christ. Full security! Enough with the damn chopper.
Contacts out.
Fucking A. We are currently surrounded. Get off the chopper and worry about the guys surrounding us.
Alright, Tourniquet, you're like.
Everyone back to the church.
God damn, if everybody wasn't yelling about the damn chopper, I could have told you guys about that 5 minutes ago.
Okay, Bravo, get back to the front of the church, please.
Eagle 1, we were trying to get the friendly bird into evac or troops down there, but that little bird is causing us problems. Can you light it up to make sure it's not running?
Take cover up.
Misfit 3 is Misfit 6.
Hey, Mike. Radio.
Misfit 3 is Misfit 6.
Misfit 3, repeat last.
Misfit 3, this is Misfit 6, come in.
Go ahead.
We have evac coming in for your ETA. 35 seconds. Can you guys hold out until then?
Hey, off. Can you check
Holding for
northeast,
35 seconds.
that corner, so we don't get wrecked by the back, please? Hey, Keller, get in that trench.
Alright, how's everybody on ammo?
Yeah, good.
Eyes on Blackhawk northeast, inbound to our cause.
Solid copy.
Maybe friendly.
Alright, Alpha, Bravo, let's get ready to move to that helo.
We're still taking shots. Where's that helicopter landing?
Contact southwest by the dike.
I don't think it's landing anywhere, Zari. Other than a pile of rubble.
Landed perfectly fine.
Copy that. So we'll not notch one civilian building destroyed in our some or
Yeah.
Getter, don't go too
whatever.
far.
AAR.
Yeah, I'm just checking, see if I can get eyes on that igloo.
You know what? We're actually just gonna call it index there. We weren't gonna fly the whole way back. We're just holding security until it could land.
Oh, this Blackhawk right here. Got it.
So if you guys could just commence on my body, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, lots of fun. Thanks, Lee.
Don't get any ideas, Argus.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you that you're being shot at from behind you.
Yeah, my headphones are unplugged. One of the kids tripped over it.
Oh, jeez. Alright, what was I doing here? I don't think we need ambiance. I'm just gonna delete any, yeah, index. Yeah. I'm just gonna delete,
Does Lee know?
yeah, actually, good point, I should ask him.
I'll tell him.
Lee, drop the bomb.
Don't.
I mean, he is flying right over it.
Lee, do you want to come in for AR, or are you good flying around? He's gonna drop in.
Stay firm.
Okay, let's start bottom to top.
All good,
Wait,
corn.
Where's Alan?
We're ending in a moment anyways, so.
I don't know.
You're all
I
good.
think he... Yeah.
We gotta do
Did
an
they pop
AR
in without
and then,
actually chatting?
Oh. Great. Now I have their
You literally
video stuck in my
disconnected.
head.
You can go back on the chat log.
Okay, yeah. He's sitting at spawn.
Oh, I see Lee.
Where's
yeah,
Lee?
I see a Lee.
Right
He's
there.
parachuting in.
No. Eversman, look behind you.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Lovely. Let's go Specialist Killer.
Yo.
So the way we do things here is we say one thing that we did well, if we did anything well, one thing we could improve on, and one thing you enjoyed, an asset or something that we can implement into more SPs.
Reactions were quick when met with engagement. However, on certain engagements, especially, for example, that little bird over there, there was sort of a lack of communication on how to handle that. I know I personally called out that all the combatants inside that thing were down about 7 times, and then I had to actually say, like, guys, hold fire. in order for that to actually stop happening. Other than that, possibly having squads covering other squads a little bit more, especially when you're crossing things like bridges. Other than that, yeah.
Perfect. And is there anything you enjoyed? Any part of this that you thought was really fun that we can try again later on, or?
I really liked spawning in and then watching the squad leader die in front of me.
That was completely unintentional, I should mind, but I figured it'd be a great time to push on squad succession. So does everyone here know the basis of squad succession? So if the squad leader dies, Alpha FTL is in charge. Alpha FTL designates their grenadier as next in charge. I believe proper protocol is to designate the AR, but in video game world it doesn't make as much sense, because if the AR is the person, you know, the main firepower in a group, you don't want that person to be bogged down by, you know, long range and all that stuff. You want them focusing on pew pew.
Right.
So
something I didn't go over before we set off. Something that I normally do. So.
All right, perfect. First Sergeant Schoenhoff.
I mean, I would say the one comment I have for sure is adopting formations. So when we started out of the castle compound, we were still in a wedge, and the train really didn't favor it. And then once we did a quick halt at the base of the hill and started back into the town, we were kind of told to continue using that formation. And it didn't really make sense. The other thing for sure too is in urban, I would always keep guns up. So when we're moving, as fire teams, like always should be guns up. Because the second you come around a corner and there's a guy right there, like if your gun's not up, that second will get you killed. So, I mean, I would be definitely guns up, and while you're kind of up against buildings and right about to, you know, tie a corner, pull out just in case there's someone right there or a bunch of guys right there. And then, you know, stopping fire where needed when you start engaging longer targets. Other than that, I would also say just kind of like clear communication with fire teams on where to move, and then within the fire team, how to move. So I think it was a good SP, and that kind of exposed maybe some areas to work on. Definitely a little bit chaotic, and I'd probably recommend running more urban drills within the next month.
I believe per training schedule it is next month is CQB and urban stuff. I can double check right here. But chaos was the intended purpose of this. My squad is a very well behaved squad, so we don't get chaos too badly, and we have a lot of very independent troopers. So throwing havoc into it, having the SL get shot in the face coincidentally, really kind of gives you know, those fly or fall moments, right?
Yeah, so like I would probably recommend next SP that you're gonna run some urban, do like a quick 10-minute lesson on some fundamentals. So, you know, formations when you, as fire teams covering each other, or fire team, like when you're moving down the street, who needs to be, like whoever's in the back should always be covering the back, whoever's in the front should always be covering the front. Just those basics to kind of like get everyone in that mindset before you get thrown into the urban environment.
That is actually perfect, because 03 February Urban Ops and React to Contact is our training objective.
Yeah.
So we'll be sure to tackle that there.
Yeah, I would just do 5-10 minutes running over that kind of stuff and just getting feedback from people and trying to maybe see where people don't know the answer to things, and then answer that and then just jump in the scenario. That'd be really good for you guys, I think. But overall, good stuff considering how many enemies were in our path.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Specialist Curry. Same dealio.
Yeah. Thought it went pretty well. I No, I kind of thought that that moment when we like got up to that where that person was stranded, that we were. I think we just stayed there too long.
You're
Like,
lagging there a
kind
bit.
of seemed like no one really knew what to do. We were just sitting there the whole time.
So let me just
hear me now?
rephrase that. You're lagging a bit. So you said when we're stuck there getting the stranded man that we spent too much time.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, that's what he said. Correct. We did spend too much time there. I think what was happening is you were waiting for a secondary objective. One thing that we have not gone over in prior is essentially objective moving, and in leadership, or at least in leadership aspects. And I guess that's more because we usually have single objective SPs. We don't do too many SPs where we're doing multiple objectives over and over. So that's probably just something that we can do to diversify SPs. That's probably just us not having a more regular complex SPs, which will change with the new way we're doing.
Yeah, it's just
stuff.
something to get used to.
Yeah.
What's the...
Argus?
Argus, what'd you do?
What?
Is that you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perfect, LT. You're next on the list anyways. One thing you liked, enjoyed, we can do better.
Alright, so, to start off, you know, it was pretty good. There was a pretty good sense of urgency in the movement. You know, the danger crossings were good. Could be a little more fluid. Just, you know, a move, keep moving type deal. But it was quite good. Generally speaking, when we're going down a street or an alleyway, we want to put one team on one side of the street and the other team on the other side, so you're cross-covering in case there's things going on above you. And also when you come to junctions. And the one thing that I really, like, I enjoyed a lot of it. The one thing that I really didn't like, was the decision to go over the wall. So we were pushing towards the enemy, towards a friendly, but we knew there were enemies there. And without checking or being able to check the street that was in front of us, we had to hop over a wall into an open street, okay? And, you know, I thought maybe we should have gone through the building rather than doing stuff like that. Just because you can go over a wall doesn't mean you should, right? There's nobody there to cover you if you jump over the wall and there's 3 enemies on the other side of the wall that you have no idea about, right?
A suggestion to be using that as well is, as you did later, LT, we do have Hunt IR for things like that. It could have given you a vision advantage for that.
Yeah, that's very true, yeah.
And Hunt IRs, I mean, you know, we always forget to use them, but we have them, and I definitely would have been putting up, we should have
bringing a
at
souvenir
least
killer.
2 Hunt IRs per team. We definitely should have been putting a Hunt IR up, you know, 100 meters in front of us and watching our path towards where we were going. That's a brilliant tool when everybody knows we're here.
It's the most underused tool in a squad, rather.
Anyway, and I was tasked with being a bit of a pain, and you took it pretty much in stride and tried to corral me, so good job.
Yeah, didn't seem too much of a pain, actually, so...
Alright, then he can just bleed out, don't worry.
Speaking of pains, Purple Lee, would you like to take the next one?
Yeah, no one told me to shut up. I was disappointed.
I did.
No,
He
you
did. Shut up. He did, actually.
I did one time.
Oh, fair enough.
But I did.
I told him to just please stop.
Yeah, you did that once. And there
Politely
was an
telling
instance
people-
where I pretty much had free reign on the comms for a good, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
so when that was happening, they were in contact. So they were doing they were doing priority. Long range going off affects 2 people, 3 people technically in our squad, right? So are they gonna really waste their effort to?
Who ran off?
Oh, Killer.
Killer took the body, went in that building, and closed the door.
Don't please grab me.
I don't know what
there's
he's
2
doing in
people. So it's better that those 2 people are focusing on what they're doing rather than focusing on telling you
the first time
to
that
shush.
started like really getting annoying was while I was shooting, so I wasn't paying much attention to you anyway.
But very good job on keeping comms busy, because it really
Sorry.
did focus them on actually listening to what was going on and differentiating when you were giving helpful calls versus when you were talking to yourself.
Yeah, I did talk to myself a few times.
Just like home, just like home.
There's one suggestion I want to make to everybody with airframes. Danger close, when you said I was danger close, y'all were danger close to the BTR, no you weren't.
You said 100 meters.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, it was 100 meters, and then y'all ran another 100 meters away. At the point you said y'all were too close, y'all were 200 meters away. A Maverick's danger close in that area was nowhere, would not have hurt y'all at all.
Well, that's, we don't all know that, so.
Exactly.
That's what I'm telling you now.
He's now informing you that
Right.
his bum
And I
can
erred
disable
on the
that.
side of caution for the entire squad, so.
No, but it's not a criticism, he's informed
No,
you of his
I'm
payload's
just saying
capabilities.
why I made that choice, so. No, thank you for letting me know that.
When I finally did engage, the BTR started moving toward you guys, and luckily I got it at a T intersection before it came up on you guys.
Yeah, that BTR was actually intended to be blown up with an E-24, but it got stuck on the carcasses of the transports.
And the other truck, which I was laughing at, I was like, I really want to drop a Mark 82 on it, but I can't.
Guess you could say he crossed our T.
I don't get that reference,
Thank
therefore
you.
it did not
Thank
say
you for
happen.
everyone having that silence. Alright, Specialist Eversman. Let's go.
Pass.
I think, actually, if I may, if you're frustrated, this is the perfect time to air that out. Because this is how we will be able to grow in through that.
Oh no, I literally have nothing other than the fact I'm bleeding still that I don't care about.
Oh.
I mean, I can Zeus
Can
that.
you patch him up if you could?
No, I don't have band-aids, I'm a pilot.
Okay.
I'm from
That's
the
what I said,
medical
if you
platoon.
could.
I have band-aids, but I'm carrying another injured man, so.
Put him
Do you
down.
have nothing positive, Dad? Nothing negative, Dad?
No, I already covered everything.
Fair enough. Let's go to our lovely FTLs.
How
Specialist
about
Stratton.
Britain?
I was here late.
Britain was here late and kind of just crawled up at the end here, so I'm pretty sure Britain's things is going to be the spawn was too far away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just one double check.
I'm gonna chat with you and Alan after, and we'll figure out something for a makeup, or at least something to give you guys options for stuff. Because I did check the stuff. Alan joined Pieces not too long ago, and
I thought
you
it was
joined
like
about
30 minutes.
Yeah, you joined about halfway through. Alan joined just after. So give me a minute. We'll figure out something for that. So
what are you doing?
hello, Grattan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grattan? Oh, hello.
Here I am.
Something you like? Something can do better? The generics.
It was a clusterfuck.
It was supposed to be.
Yeah, it was.
But-
Yeah, it was a clusterfuck when you die and Killer joined, and we had to join Killer in her fire team. But after that, it goes well. Danger crossing, yeah, on the bridge, like Bravo was crossing, but nobody was covering. So I did it, but it's supposed to be Alpha covering Bravo's coming on the last part before we go in the church.
The bridge right over here.
Yeah, the last bridge. But
I think
Alpha
that goes back to people just not everyone using advanced movement yet, and Alpha taking advantage of that, and Bravo not having that set up yet.
I don't know.
It's not a negative, but it's just something to be aware of, that if we're going to choose those kind of strategies, that we have to ensure everyone can either use them, or we need to use a strategy that everyone can use.
Yeah, but you were the only one to jump that wall. But yeah, but Alpha should have just covered Bravo while we were back from everywhere, and we can get shot in the back, but we didn't hit. So, and after that in the church it was a little messy. We didn't know who's covering where, and Bravo, my guys always want to go, hey, I'm gonna go and check over there, but
All right.
we should have just stay here and cover, have a strong feet here, and be ready to be engaged.
Alright, so in the event of covering an area, who covers what?
Bravo was covering back, but we didn't have
No,
back
that's nothing. It all goes to someone has to call it out. So as an FTO, and I'm going to give you guys some cheat sheets soon. But basically, you have to be watching where your people are, and you have to be looking for a hole. It has nothing to do with anyone calling it, because it's the end of story. Fire team leaders are responsible for where their people look. SL gives the call for 360 security, and then FTLs direct it. I don't personally care where your grenadier is versus where your AR is. I'm relying on the FTLs to make sure you guys know that. That goes like both ways there.
Oh yeah.
It's just when you're SLing, you have so many more things on your mind than whether that
Right.
grenadier is
You're
properly
watching
positioned.
2 comms. You're
Exactly.
trying to make sure your squad's where you want them to be and where they need to be, and then you're also thinking in the back of your mind: do my FTLs have their guys where they can cover every single sector that that the enemy can come at us from? When I said, okay, we're gonna hold here, set security at the church, you know, I expected, you know, full coverage of our west, and, you know, I didn't expect a whole heck of a lot coverage looking southeast, because it's a very small alleyway. Also, to our northeast, I expected maybe one person to be watching that side. So.
Yeah, and the good part was, I think we only lost 1 man except you, Harry.
Argus went down once, and then myself.
Yeah, Argus went down.
So scratch 2 and saving someone.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's really not bad when you're in a situation when you literally went up against 60. There were 60 AI in the city in total. In total spawn.
Even, so.
60 versus 2, yeah.
Yeah.
And Lee made a good cluster spot on the long range.
Yeah,
Yep.
Thank you, Lee. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It is.
And I'm being sincere. I really am.
It's important to learn how to deal with long range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to shoot shit.
Yep.
Alright, so the bad, it's been brought up. Yes, we definitely should have moved out of that first courtyard, I guess it was, faster. That's on me. So next time, you know, it's going to be easier for me to check, you know, hey, do we have another objective that we have to get to before our main objective? All of that fun stuff. Comms were decent. There wasn't always radio callouts for contacts, which I did hear muttering every now and then if someone was too far away and called it out. Please remember callouts on the radios, please, so that way everybody knows. And then remembering your fields of fire when we are doing movements through cities. I do realize that I put us into a wedge, and then we actually eventually ended up going into a column, which, you know, it worked. Just remember, we do always need somebody watching the rear. That goes for Alpha and Bravo. So, we shouldn't have been, you know, that surprised by the attack while we were moving down the road when we got hit in the rear. Other than that, I think things went pretty smooth, all things considered, so.
Alright, perfect. So, I'm just going to echo a couple of things that we definitely do need to work on for next time. Urban ops and stuff. I think that one is more... I think that was more a victim of myself. In the last few training plans, we haven't done much urban, and the urban we have done has not been in a condensed city like Kavala. In my free SPs, I should have probably been focusing on that, but that is just something that I did not consider. Like I said, urban ops and reactive contact is happening with interaction, or like next week, our training objective is interaction with civilians in insurgent environments / reactive contact in said environment. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to say that in an urban environment like this, we'll be able to cover a lot of those things. And then next month we do have CQB urban combat and then route clearance. fast roping, and or defense and denial delay. Lots of urban stuff coming up in the next couple months. We'll start next month, and we'll get that stuff going on. Did anyone just hear that from my mic?
Hear what? Hear what?
Yeah, lovely, great. My roommate just screamed like a something.
A banshee?
Oh, I thought you were talking about. I just heard like gunshots. I thought.
Oh no,
like,
my roommate just screamed very loud. And I was making sure none of you guys could hear that.
It happens.
He's a very vocal League of Legends player.
Hey, tell him that he slipped. I'm Diamond 3.
He capped out as a Diamond 3 one trick, I think. Anyways,
one trick as looking for two.
cinched.
Never mind. I don't play with cancer.
Fair enough. Let me finish up here. Definitely not our smoothest one, but that was again kind of the intent here. We kind of wanted to blow everything into the worst possible scenario here. I didn't intend on falling in as a trooper about halfway through, but I got dinked in the face, and you know what? I'm a big believer in letting people fly, and gave you a shot. You didn't do too bad. Like we mentioned, like the LT mentioned, climbing over a wall, not always the best thing. Personally, I'm always against using anything that's new in the mod pack for a while, until people actually learn to use it. I know SP is the perfect time for that, but I usually give everyone a week or so until we kind of get into an SP that's really relevant and we can test people out with that.
Fair enough.
That's basically it for me. For the most part, everyone did really well. Special commendations go to, specifically, I really do want to actually say great job on Lee for honestly just making me want to turn off long range. That was impressive.
The smile on my face, you guys love it.
Hey,
Probably a big shit-eating grin, isn't it?
I
just did something wrong and I got away with it.
In a couple weeks, we're gonna have Acre come in, guys, and I'm gonna show you all how to set up long ranges, and I'm gonna show everyone how to do it on their own, and we're gonna make sure that those videos are available to everyone. So whenever you want to come on long range and listen to the crap you have to deal with when you're in NSL or platoon staff, it'll be fun.
Just avoid it. If you can.
Number one negative to being in NSL is listening to platoon comms.
Oh my god.
My biggest condolences ever go to anyone that's in company and have to listen to that. Absolute trash. It is non-stop, just cancer coming out. And people try, which is the very upsetting part. Alright, with that, I would like to thank everyone for staying a bit late for the AR. I apologize, it won't take this long next time, because it won't be as havoc next time. If anyone has any additional comments or questions that they want to do, send me a PM. We're going to be getting an AAR thread going on, so we can track the things that we're supposed to be working on.
Sweet.
In advance, if you guys all take a look at our training schedule, I'm going to post it into TeamSpeak right now. If you have an idea for one of these SPs that you would like to see, let us know ahead of time. We either can show you how to make it yourself and you can come help us run it, or I can whip it up ahead of time and we can kind of get it going through. We're going to stick to this new style of having OPORDS. We're going to stick to this new style of having OPORDS posted ahead of time, and we're going to be giving you guys a head notice of what to do, what to plan for. This will allow you guys to kind of look at your own roles and see how you can act in it, and it'll let the fire team leaders think how they can prep. And it'll allow me as an SL just kind of sit back ahead of time knowing what I have to prep, so I can prep an actual lesson plan for you guys. This will be really kicking into gear next week as we actually have a training plan for February onwards. January is always our free month to get back into things just because everyone's a bit rusty after a few weeks off, and let's be real, the 2 weeks up to Christmas, everyone already takes off, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, basically,
that's enough of listening to this crap. You all have a good night.
Shaking on flat rust. In conclusion,